Is it going nicely? I think it's going pretty nicely. Is it going? I think it's going up. I'm seeing it now. Boop. Turn down my computer's volume. Bring the chat back. Put that back. Alrighty, everything's looking good now. Okay, I think I'm officially going. It says I'm officially going, so I will take its word for that. I am officially going. So, for those of you who are seasoned veterans, you will notice I am doing this stream a day early from when I usually do it. I had plans come up for tomorrow, so I changed. Dog, you're really stealing my spotlight here. But yeah, it's I had other plans come up, so today's going to be the day I'm streaming Breath of the Wild this week rather than tomorrow, because tomorrow I have things to do in the afternoon and into the evening. But we've got Diaper here. Diaper has Mohawk, and I have verified everything. I am going to the RITO. So, okay, I'm just gonna... This dog demands it, clearly. There we go. Let's get an epic shot of Diaper here. Diaper looks none too pleased, but whatever. Okay, we are officially going to the RITO, which is... I believe the RITO are here? One of these two? But I saw that tower, so I'm gonna venture towards that first. Ride, Diaper. Ride like the wind. Diaper is not half bad. Not the fastest horse, but not the slowest by any means or anything like that. Better than I'd expected. Yeah, I've been running through and editing stuff, because if you remember last week I had to change the day of the stream to make room for a party that was happening Wednesday and into Thursday that I was having with friends. That was basically a Pokemon News reunion party. Sadly, one of our members, Shalologram, could not join us, but it was still a fun party regardless, and we talked with him the next morning. It was fun. But, let's see. Hoping that this road turns a bit to the north. Looks like this might be a path to the north. But, yeah, it was an enjoyable time, and I got a ton of footage to edit. I think Zombie U alone took up, I think it must have been, the path down there might be easier. Let us slide. Come on. I know you can do this. This is the most difficult thing to do, is use a horse to navigate rocks. They can do it. There we go. We made it. But yeah, Zombie You Alone wound up getting... It must have been... I think it was about an hour and 23 minutes of footage that I cut into 3 videos. I spent yesterday from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. editing, uploading, and doing the final touches on that series alone. And there's another like hour, maybe 40 minutes or so of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe footage to go through. But yeah, it's a process, but it's fun regardless. So okay, there we go. So I can see the tower in the distance. That's the tower right there. I think, yeah, I know this area. This is the Jetto Bridge. Cool, cool, cool. We're on our way. We're almost there. Oh, hey, I don't think we've met Cass yet in this playthrough at all. Let me think of a voice real quick. I think I got one. Oh. I did not hear you approach. Rather, I did not hear your approach. I was lost in this song written by my late teacher. He passed away several years ago, you see. And this was the last song he taught me. That there on your hip. No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I don't mean to pry. Are you a bird? Have you never met a RITO before? Odd. My name is Cass. As a bard, I spend my days traveling this land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule? Ancient songs? Ancient songs. Songs that sing the praises of a hero who beat the calamity in an age past. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Why not? Excellent. Without further ado, I'm not going to sing a song, but it's only because the background music doesn't go to it at all. It's mainly the second part. The first part always has the right number of syllables, but the second is always one over. Because the second has one less syllable than the first. One less note. Okay. So I have to find the spot where I can shoot an arrow through 2 rings, basically. But I've done this before. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't have this area's map, so I can't easily see. I think it's down this way that I was able to achieve this. Yeah, this puzzle is always a bit tricky for me. Oh, hello. No, you don't. Not quite what I was hoping for. Angle-wise. From that, I have to remember which one. I know it's just over here somewhere. I think it's one of these further ones down here. See, there's the one at the top of that rock. There's this little one here. Let's see what I can see through this one. Yeah, I think it's the one on top of this rock and the one below. Catch, I can see if I can shoot from this through that other one up top. Which one was it? So yeah, that hits that at such an odd angle. So one of these rocks. Gotta find out which one though. Ah, there we go. What's this? There we go. I found the rocks. And we've got ourselves, I believe, a blessing. I'm 90% sure there's a blessing out here. Not a full-on trial. Because I believe the 2 rings was the trial. Let's see where it is. I want my arrows back. Is that the other one? Yep. Okay. Did that? Yeah, that came up over here. Alrighty. Other weapons. I got a guardian sword. Nice. There we go. Much better. I was hoping for something nice under that rock. Okay. Let's dive on in. But hey, we've met our first RITO on the way to the RITO. The RITO village, I believe. RITO. I believe it's the RITO village. Don't believe it has another name. Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, it's this one. That's right. Okay, so the one goes here. Get started. Go to here. And then go to here. And there it goes. Okay, yeah, so this one was not a blessing. It was a very simple trial. And if I remember correctly... Uh-huh. The chest is right here. It's a great Thunderblade. I hate how sudden that goes. Like, if that one had a slight delay, I would be fine with it, because I have to wait for it to go up and go back down. Unless there's another method to pushing that button that I'm just too stupid to realize. Makes it... It's not magnesisable. I can stasis it, but that does nothing when it's, you know, raised. Unless you could get momentum to go down, you know, on the button. I don't know. Alrighty. I don't need stealth garb right now. Not anymore. I can put on my normal gear. Should probably also eat something. Okay, I'll cook something then before I eat, because I have only ingredients at the moment. Come on, higher. Another shrine completed. I never read the Great Thunderblades thing. I apologize. I just realized that. Just diving through this at my normal speeds. Oh yeah, true. I get healed because I got a spirit orb. Look at that. Look at that. Good things coming already. Okay. You can see now we have our little tiny divine beast Faruta in the corner. I think that's really cute how they have the divine beast hop on that. I really hope that the DLC adds to the loading screen as well. So that was one of the nice little touches that they added for this. Was that the loading screen is dynamic and changes to match your current progress in the game. It's just a nice touch to have. Just a slight change based on your progress. Okay, where is... Okay, yeah, there it is. It's right at the top of that hill. So I don't know if that's actually the Tabantha one or not. This is the Tabantha area. Oh, missed. Missed with that first one, I apologize. That was a very minor miss, but twas nothing more than a miss. Well, you sure made that simpler than it would have been otherwise. I should do something to thank you, I suppose. Oh, monster extract, thank you. So you're probably wondering what that stuff is. It's called monster extract. A guy named Kilton brews this stuff up at Fang and Bone. It's kind of a flavoring that makes any food taste amazing. I know it's made of monsters, but it's good stuff. There are some weird stories around that, or going around about that Kilton character. He's obsessed with monsters. They say he does all kinds of hair-raising research with them, and came up with a bunch of strange stuff as a result. I kind of want to meet him at least once to see if the rumors are true, but he's a hard guy to track down. One source I trust says he's most often found at a skull-shaped lake in Akala, but I don't know the place. Oh, sorry, I bumped into you. Nice job, Diaper, diving over that. So many pretty scenes. Yeah, so I know now this overworld is like the 8th largest pre-built overworld in video games, something like that. I think... Oh, it's this one. This one I hated with a passion. Because it was not fun to do. Oh, they smacked me. Okay, I'm gonna get my... Okay. This is like one of my least favorite towers. No. Oh, no you don't. Oh, apparently I got killed. Yeah, I don't think I have the stamina for this at this moment. Wait. I have an idea. Ow. Okay. Let's see. Drink this so that I don't die. Just shove meat in my face. Some mushrooms. There we go. Okay, everything here's good. Ouch. Okay, so I'm gonna do... Do I have any wood? It's the real question. Do I have any flint? Ouch. No. My shield. Or not my shield, my sword. That's not... Oh, I died just by being near them. Well, there we go. Well, that did not go well. I'm not going to attempt that tower then. I am not equipped for this tower. Clearly. Clearly I am not equipped. Okay, still got my Lionel gear and all that. Dragonbone Boko Club. This bokoblin club has been reinforced with fossilized bones to maximize clobbering potential. Only the brawniest of bokoblins can manage its immense weight. Oh, I want it, but I don't have the storage space. Dragonbone Boko Shield. This Boko Shield is reinforced with fossilized bone. Its defensive capabilities are respectable, but its predictability, slipshod craftsmanship, spells low durability. Okay, well. Do I have... Yeah, I have a spiked Boko Club, don't need that. And I'm sure I have... Yeah, I don't need that shield, I can take that one. There we go. But yeah, not doing this one right now. Not unless I can defeat all of those Wizrobes, but they are the type of Wizrobe you cannot defeat with a simple, different arrow. Which is annoying. So, I know where the Ridgeland Tower is, but there's no way I'm doing that at this time. And I believe if I follow this path here that's coming up, that's how I get to the RITO. And the entirety of the Tabantha region. Why, hello there, drumsticks. So, off I ride. Yeah, hopefully I can find a decent tower in the area that I can actually do the thing for. I might be able to do Tabantha, which I believe might be that one up ahead. That might be the Tabantha Tower. I can see the Divine Beast, which means I'm getting close. Look at how big that one is. Honestly, though, the Divine Beast Valmetto is one of, like, the bigger ones and more intimidating ones to see from a distance. I would say the Divine Beast of Arudania is, like, top-notch, best Divine Beast from a distance or anything, because, like, just watching a giant thing, like, bumble around on the top of Death Mountain is just like, whoa. It says there's a shrine nearby. Oh, yes, because we're heading to a stable. This is the Ridgeland Stable, I believe. Is that what it's called? Oh no, it's the Tabantha Bridge Stable. Is there a Ridgeland Stable? I don't know. What is this guy stares at? Ah, yeah, he stares at that. It's amazing how many small things they hide in this world, like, not even small, big things that they hide in this world just at a distance. It's really clever. Really clever and cool. So let's go do this shrine real quick. Hopefully get that tower, and then journey over the rest of the way to the RITO. Aim for the moment. Ah, this one. Aha! And there we go. This was a fun one to me. Verify that there's no chest in there. Or down there. Okay, fly on over. Ow. I just wanted to get the death chest. Topaz. This precious yellow gem contains the power of electricity. It's been known to fetch a high price since ancient times. Topaz, fun fact, is Ganondorf's favorite jewel. Trying to remember, there's something more to this place. I just can't remember what it is. Ow. Oh, I got this treasure, whatever is in it. Falcon Bow. A highly refined RITO weapon. A highly refined RITO-made bow, created by a master RITO craftsman. RITO warriors favor it for its superior rate of fire, which helps them excel even further at aerial combat. I don't need it. I can get rid of a bow. Look at this, I don't need this bow, this traveler's bow. I'll take a falcon bow instead. See, there's a way to open this gate. It probably revolves around this. That's right, there it is. That's what it is. Ta-da! There we go. Now I can get healed and carry on. So many pit stops on the way to the RITO. But hey, I'll have another heart. So that's not half bad. Pit stops at shrines are very valuable because I need to get to 13 hearts before I can grab my Master Sword. I think in my game, I got the Master Sword 2 shrines in. Or not 2 shrines, 2 Divine Beasts in. I think I did, yeah, I did the Ruta and Varudanya. And then I believe I carried on from there, just straight off into the Master Sword, and then did the other 2. I did the first 2 kind of back to back, and then took a break before I did the other 2. Yeah, I'll do this dude's Great Fairy quest so that I can get to the Great Fairy. You can pass time by the fire. Oh, I thought that was the guy. There we go. Ah, Great Fairy. Oh, pardon me, I was lost in thought. You've heard of the Great Fairy, right? The one from all those old stories? Well, they're not just old stories. I believe the Great Fairy is real, and I'm on a journey to find her. There is a tower just beyond the Great Bridge. They say that if you go to the top and look at the ground sometime in the afternoon, the tower's shadow will point to the Great Fairy's fountain. After hearing that legend, I decided to find out for myself. But now I'm stuck here at the stable because, well, no matter how hard I try, I just know I'll never be able to climb that tower. And to think I even saved up all my rupees as an offering for the Great Fairy. But you look like you could climb that tower without breaking a sweat. Would you be willing to make an offering of rupees to the Great Fairy on my behalf? Yeah, sure. I'll do it. Oh, thank you. Here, take 500 rupees I saved. Or take the 500 rupees I saved up. It's my life savings. So please don't just go running off with it. Okay? Okay, and then I needed to make some foods. Doesn't need to be anything overly fancy. Is it something good? So that's decent. I'm trying to get stuff within that health range. Oh, this. And another mushroom. I'm making well-balanced meals here. Look at that. That looks pretty, not quite well-balanced, but I'm making meals. What else can I do? I can do fish. Do I have anything else that doesn't really have any benefits to it, like the fish? There you go. This one's pretty simple. Oh, that sounds delicious, first off. But yes, continuing on. I've got... Do I have anything else that makes you go fast? I don't think the Staminoka Bass makes you go fast. I think it just gives you lots of stamina. Hot-footed frog gives you a speed boost, but that's if you make an elixir with it. There's the rushroom. Throw a rushroom in there. And then just for hearts. Add meat. Oh, that one turned out good. Look at that. That is fast. Okay. Let's see, I should make something hearty. Plus 4 hearts ain't bad. Let's go for a full hearty. Okay, got those. Do I have any hardy bass or anything like that? I don't think I have anything else that's hardy. Don't see any coconuts, so I'm just gonna make it as good as I can. Oh, that's stamina recovery, never mind. I was like... And, an egg. There you go. Maximum creativity here. Nice. There we go. 14 is real nice. Holy crap, okay. Okay, mighty. Oh, do I have that? Just mighty here. I don't have any razor claw crabs, do I? I got bananas. Oh, then. Got carp and bananas. Just want a simple one. Okay, that's enough for that for now. Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't met Beetle yet. I'm gonna read his thing off then from the stream if I can. Got to wait for it to catch up to here. Hey, I don't believe I've made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. Hello, Shiny Hunting Mew. Sorry, Shiny Hunting Shiny Mew. There we go. That is... Missed that second shiny there. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers. And I always charge a fair price or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things if you're in need of rupees, gemstones in particular, fetch a high price. How can I help you today? Alrighty. Let's see, how much does arrows? Yeah, I'll buy. Buy his arrows off him. Yep, still got over 500, which is how much the guy saved up for the one Great Fairy. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Tabantha Tower over here, crossing the Tabantha Great Bridge, and then from there, after I activate that, I'm gonna go to the Great Fairy, activate her, and then head off to actually meet the RITO. I mean, they're, you know, quite heavily mentioned in my description for this. Okay, well, this is going to be a tricky one to sneak past. Calm yourself, Diaper. Why, hello. I'm gonna get all this ore. Oh, opal. Nice. I seem to have managed to sneak past the sentries there. The Sky Watchers. I need to get up to that. This tower was annoying. Oh, it's probably not as bad as the other one. I remember this one. Didn't like it, but... it's not going to be as bad as the Ridgeland. So, real quick. Come on. Ah, missed his face. I need a sword. Actually, I have a Dragonbone book equipped. Anyways, enhanced Lazel Spear. Judging by the harpoon-like spearhead, this Lizalfos made spear. Or judging by the harpoon-like spearhead. I cannot read effectively today, I apologize. Judging by the harpoon-like spearhead of this Lizalfos-made spear, the Lizalfos use it for fishing as well as combat. Try not to get caught on the wrong end of its barbs. Okay. Oh, he looks trying to find something tasty there. I just tased him and then brutally beat him with a Dragonbone club. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Actually, I'm gonna leave you here, little buddy. Well, that shot lower than I expected it to. You stop that. Oh, he jumped down. In that case, I will slay him where he stands. And switch to the enhanced Lazel Spear. Oh. Oof, ow. No, thank you. And he's gone. Oh, he deserved it, I guess, so... what type of bow is this? Strengthened Lizal bow. I should probably pronounce it Lizal, not Lizel. It's Lizalfos, not Lizalfos. A Lizal bow with a grip reinforced by metal. The body is made from the branches of a flexible tree that grows near water, which offers some serious destructive power. I can drop a bow if I need to. Yeah, look at all these normal ones. I don't need normal ones. I need strengthened ones. Sort through my gear here. Aha, I knew there'd be something nice there. What's that noise? I was hoping to push them off the edge. Wow. Ow. I probably shouldn't have picked up that rock. How do I stream with the Switch and how much is a capture card? Okay, so the way I'm streaming with the Switch is I have it docked right now. I'm using an Elgato capture card. I think the version I got was more expensive than most of the ones. It was probably about $200, somewhere between $120 and $200, if I remember correctly. It's the Elgato HD 60, something like that, internal card, which just basically the point of it being internal is it decreases the time between what I see on my TV and what the capture card sees, and then streams. To get an internal one, like an actual capture card into a Switch that's in handheld mode, that would probably be way more expensive, because that's like, even for 3DSs, to get those, like the unofficial ones, they were really expensive, because it's really tough to do. I honestly don't know if I would trust an internal Switch capture card unless it was done as an outside, like they added it on to the outside kind of thing. But man, that would be expensive. But yeah, mine was probably about $120 to $200, I think, somewhere in that range. I can't remember precisely, but it was quite a bit. But it's been worth it, I'd say. Yeah, 170 pounds is, yeah, that's a bit pricey. So yeah, to get one for free, that's a lot harder. Alrighty, but anyways, Lazelle Tri-Boomerang. More blades means more attack power. It can be used as a boomerang, but all those blades makes that a bit more dangerous. Carried by Black Lizalfos, seasoned in battle. Yeah, with a very restrictive price range, it can be tricky to find a decent capture card. Though I know that there are a few. I don't know. I went with Elgato because I know the Elgato, like, internal ones are pretty solid, at least. Lizalfos' tail. The severed tail of Lizalfos. It continues to wiggle. It continues to wriggle even after being separated from its body. That kind of vitality makes it highly valued as an ingredient in elixirs. Oh, this guy's just barely out of my range. But I got him. Lots of arrows here that they're giving me. Let's see. What do I have here weapon-wise that I can get rid of? Oh, I have decent weapons, but I think if I throw this... Well, it broke. Goopy. Aha! And once again, drop. Not the Sworder's Bow. Drop this. Pick up the better version. There we go. I don't know why I'm still using the 3 shooting Lionel bow. Yeah, that's one of the trickiest things, is if you don't have a capture card, it is so difficult to enter like the streaming, let's playing kind of crowd. I know one really kind of, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's definitely a doable thing. Like one of the methods that you can use. Though I would definitely not recommend it. Is if you can find like a like if you're, so long as your computer has a DVD drive that it can read DVDs, you can usually find a DVD recorder that can take some of them can take HDMI, but like at least non-HD inputs they can take. That was my method that I did way back before I started this channel. On the channel Pokemon News, I did Let's Plays by recording on a DVD and then I would take the DVD and put it onto my computer, and then from doing that, it would allow me to basically stretch it back to 16:9 from the 4:3 of the DVD, and while it would look really crappy, it was very much like the quality, at least, of a Let's Play where it's, you know, direct footage, no matter how crappy that footage is. But hey, yeah, if your streams are doing well and you don't have a capture card, you know, just stick with that until you can get a capture card. And yeah, if your computer can't connect to the internet or use OBS, you definitely enter a bit trickier of a realm in trying to do effective streams and stuff like that. I don't know what I would recommend in that case. I'm sure there's like live streaming setup kind of things, like separate devices you can get, but I'm not sure. Okay, we finally reached the top of this tower into Bantha. This one wasn't as bad as I remembered it being, so that's a plus. But yeah, shiny hunting, shiny Mew. If you have to use a phone or a tablet or anything that you can stream from, you know, it can work. Qualities went from potato to 240p. Yeah, it's it happens. Qualities can vary, I guess. But yeah, if you do what you have to, like, it's one of the biggest things that really got me, you know, kind of set on doing not live streams, but Let's Plays in general and live streams, was I watched a video of a bunch of people who are partnered to Maker Studios. I don't know if all of them were Maker Studios partners or not, but some of them were live streamers, some of them were Let's Players, and one of the biggest things they said is, just because you don't have some expensive piece of tech, it doesn't mean that you can't do what you want to. And they pointed out, if you don't have a webcam, use your phone. Everyone's phone has a camera. If you don't have a capture card, use your phone if you have to. Like, those types of things. Like, if you have a phone, you have so much more access to this stuff than you think you do, you know, right off the bat. And while it might not be the quality you're looking for, you can eventually work to getting that quality that you were looking for. And I kind of took that to heart and was like, so I could do this. You know, I was like, what do I have? Like, that was when I asked myself, you know, what do I have aside from you know, a capture card? Like, I didn't have a capture card. Like, what do I have aside from that, or like an external PVR that I could use? And I kind of took that to heart, and that's why I started using a DVD player to record. It's why I started using my phone for this channel. Hey, Tom Chippy, it's fine. Watch whatever. I'm glad you were able to join. But yeah, so I just kind of went and was like, what do I have, and what can I make the most of? Oh, nice shiny hunting, shiny Mew. Yeah, that's not too long ago. Hopefully it's going well, and I hope it continues to get better. Anyways, I got a mighty thistle to look at here. Mighty thistle. This medicinal plant is known for its sharp thorns and for the fruit it bears. The fruit contains a compound that increases attack power when cooked into a dish. Okay, let's see if I can sneak up on some of these fairies. There's one. I think the other ones over here are too high. Is there a way to lower them, like to get them to come down closer? I don't think there is. Can't really just jump at them. Ah, I tried. I almost had it. Let's see. Mighty Thistle. Alright, everything here is good. Oh, I missed a Mighty Thistle. Boy. Sweet boy. Please listen to my story. Yeah, whatever. I've already had a great fairy before. Let's get this over with. I'll give you your money. You'll give me some power. Let's do this. Take all of my money. Take all of it. I have 48 rupees to my name now. Started this with over 200 and now I'm down to 48. And that's what happens when you buy a ton of arrows and activate a great fairy. Okay, and hi there, Kesa. Kesa's got that purple hair. It's kind of pinkish purple, but still kind of purple. At night it looks even more purple than it really is. Yes, I want to upgrade any gear I have that I can upgrade. Come on. Let me do this. I want to be able to get to the RITO today. What can we enhance here? Can't do this. Need hightail lizards, okay. I could do the Zora armor quite effectively. And their first stages going up to the second, get their 1 star, get that 1 star going. Yes, defenses have been increased by 1 level. I know about set bonuses. What do I look like, a noob? Ha! Alrighty. I do kind of wish that they didn't give you the set bonus spiel every time you upgraded something. It's like, I know you told me about set bonuses the last 5 times I upgraded stuff. Like, every time you stop by a Great Fairy, they will tell you about set bonuses. It's like, I know what a set bonus is. You've given me the spiel. Your sister's given me the spiel. She's actually given it to me 3 times. But, you know, let's see. Ooh. I think I should upgrade the Hylian tunic first. Before I upgrade the rest of the Hylian gear. I mean, I don't really use it often, but if I need to have more defense, I should have a more defense option. The main things I need to upgrade. Soldier's Greaves are nice to upgrade because they are super bulky and the maximum bulk is recommended. So many upgrades. Yes, almost like rupees in Twilight Princess. I think I'm gonna upgrade the hood first. Even though I wear the pants a lot. The rarer the thing I wear, the higher it should be, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where my logic is there. See, Breath of the Wild, its rupees. It's very easy to get them, very easy to sell them. Very easy to get them, very easy to spend them. Twilight Princess, it's just, you're constantly spending rupees on something. Like, if you, whether it's, or you're constantly saving rupees for something half the time. But yeah, you should definitely try them if you have the chance. If you have a Wii U, GameCube, try Twilight Princess. If you have a Wii U or a Switch, try Breath of the Wild. It's definitely a fun game. Worth every penny to be able to buy it and play. It's very solid. Let's see. I need to get to Diaper and continue riding off to the RITO. Oh, that's right. Happy belated birthday now, Tom Chippy. I remember you mentioned that in the last stream that you were getting Twilight Princess and all that, Wind Waker. So yeah, definitely, it's gonna be an adventure that you're gonna enjoy. I hope. You got a Wii, Game Boy, DS, and 3DS. Okay, yeah. So definitely try and see if you can find. Twilight Princess was on GameCube and the Wii as well, so you can try and see if you can find it. Hopefully, if anything, it said the GameCube one would probably be a bit pricey, but the Wii one I don't see being overly pricey. The demand wasn't overly high. A lot of people felt that it was not as good as the GameCube one, but I played both, and I think that the Wii just was generally a more enjoyable experience. I liked the way it used motion controls quite a lot, but I'm also one of the few people who seems to truly like motion controls in their Zelda games. Like, that's my favorite upgrades for all of the remakes on the 3DS, the Wii U, and then Breath of the Wild and stuff. My favorite thing in the controls is being able to gyroscopically aim. Nice, Tom Chippy. Majora's Mask 3D broke my ability to play Ocarina of Time 3D as effectively because I missed the camera, like the camera controls and that on the 3DS. Just, I don't know. I miss having that freedom to aim my camera wherever I want, get cool cinematic shots, and all that stuff. And Ocarina of Time 3D was pre-new 3DS, and also and it was also for a game that was, oh great. Ride diaper, I don't want to deal with the Kalami Bridge South Stone Talus. Ow. Ride, you fool. Hey, all these multitaskers out there. See, I'm kind of multitasking because I have to jump between the chat and the stream efficiently. Let's see, I think the bridges are down there. Yeah, so I'm gonna come up and around. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go fast on this bridge. I don't think anyone has said that girls can't multitask. I was always a bit stereotypical, but that was always the thing, that girls could multitask and guys couldn't. But no, everyone can multitask very efficiently. Actually, not everyone can multitask. I'm usually a pretty bad multitasker, personally. Like, if I can't focus on one thing, I feel like my quality decreases so much, and then I start to lose motivation, and yeah. It's like, I cannot multitask during most things. I can usually pull off reading and having a conversation at the same time. Can usually pull off reading and having a conversation, but my speed at which I read goes down from like over 100 words per minute to like 10 because I start to forget where I was as my brain starts to focus on too many words, and that throws me off, but whatever. Yeah, look, it's the RITO stable. Okay. So I'm just gonna dive past here. Somehow you watched Moana in your sleep? That is impressive. That is freaking amazing. I wish I could do something like that. Just put on a movie, sleep, and then have watched the movie effectively. That'd be nice. But sadly, my brain could not handle that. When I go out and just everything is gone. Like, if I pass out, I am out for good. Like, I am done for the night. And here we go. We got our beautiful shot of an angry divine beast, Valmetto. It was always weird to me how they made You woke up and Moana was in your watch history. That is weird. But yeah, this divine beast. I never understood the divine beasts. They're very mechanical, but yet they're also very animal-like, as the divine beast name would kind of hint at. That always confused me how they're kind of both mechanical and organic, but I don't know. They're magical. Let's see. Gonna get my extra heart here, and then I'm gonna swerve on over to the shrine that's here, and then carry on to get up to the owl dude here, and try talking with him. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how long it takes me to do the shrine here. Shouldn't be too long, but don't want to make this one too much over an hour because I have other things to do today. I'm hoping that the DLC packs, especially the second DLC pack and all that, I hope for some decent stuff out of that. Magic is the answer to everything. Like, I want, if anything, I want to see a couple races come back from, like, I can't remember what their names are, the mole people in Skyward Sword. I want to see them return for some reason. I desperately want to see them come back. Alrighty, I have to sell stuff so that I can buy some of this. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, I have a decent amount of luminous stone. Imagination is the true answer to everything. Let's see, pants? If I get these as pants, I can continue to wear my shirt. How much is the headdress? 1,000, okay. So I'm going to continue selling stuff and see if I can get 2 things here. At least. Let's see, we got... I don't have all that many decent stones to sell for money. It's 120. Then I can get another 30. And I have to start looking into monster parts and stuff like that. If I can get to 1,500, I will be very happy. Oh, these are 10 each, so I can sell. So 19. Get 100, or... Oh, well, I offered all of them. Oopsies. Oh well. I was gonna sell all but 5, but... all of them works too. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, I need this headdress. And... they were 550, not 500. Oops. Oh well, I will buy... I'll sell a couple more things. What do I have here that's decent to sell? Sell some chew jelly. Chew jelly is that one thing you always have like a ton of if you actually kill choo-choos. And it sells for a better price than you would expect because it's a monster part. I keep selling them all. I don't know why I'm doing that. But let's buy these trousers. There we go. And then now I have to get these dyed, so that I can actually wear them with my sweatshirt. But I'll do that after I do the shrine here, so that I can warp back. I keep adding things to my to-do list in this stream. getting pretty windy outside. Must be a storm coming. It's probably gonna be raining pretty hard. That'll be cool. I always love seeing rain. Like utter downpours are like one of my favorite things. I don't know, weather has always fascinated me. Like if you see any of the slow-mo bullcraps or time-lapse bullcraps, you'll notice a very large majority of them focus on weather in some way, shape, or form. Yes, you can use all the emojis. All the emojis. There's so many emojis that they have here. Alright, I'm gonna dive in. They have an avocado emoji? They have an avocado. That is silly. Avocado emojis. Oh, I like kiwi. Let's do some strawberry kiwi action. The Emoji Movie. That's right. That's a thing. I remember when that was first, like, when that first kind of was, like, announced, and then there were the rumors that it was canceled due to bad reception to the trailer. And I thought that was hilarious. But then, no, it didn't happen. I was like, well, it was funny. Just stop using this bow. Let's see, do I have any... Let's go with the Falcon bow. It's made for a distance and successful hitting. That's right, Discord. Discord is awesome. I love Discord. I haven't used its emoji stuff that much. I haven't really used its actual like text chatting much, but I love Discord. Let's see. Discord is just such a handy chatting service. Like, it's genuinely really good. Let's see, do that. Keep going. Keep moving. There's this one here, which I'm gonna get this going here. And then it's just this line here that needs 3 more of these spinning. So I think this one here does need to be going this way. Oh, you have your own Discord server? Nice. Yeah, that was one of the nicest things that about Discord's like chatting services and stuff, is that you can have like your own servers. So it's just been cool to me, like conceptually, like the idea that you can have like a little separate chat room. Like it's Onicle has his own server that he uses. I'm trying to see how I can get this. I need to have this one going that way, and it is. Oh, this one's going the wrong way. Okay, I need this one to go this way. I need this one to go this way. See, this puzzle gets me sometimes. It's tricky because it's a way that I'm like not super used to thinking. It's just like, how does the wind do this straight line? Okay, I think if I have this last one here face this way, it's good. Yes, okay. I have achieved greatness on this day. Not really. But yeah, Discord's chat servers, yeah, Oneko uses his for like ways to get news in, which is really cool because he does like little bits of news about Overwatch and about sometimes YouTube in general. But like the fact that he has like a little server where people can just kind of talk and meme and send in news, it's just like that's a nice thing to have, and that's a really cool idea. And it's just it seems to be working effectively because a lot of people have Discord servers. It's just like, oh, it's nice. It's a nice thing. But yeah, I was mentioning, yeah, if you see any of my time-lapse or slow-mo bullcraps, a large majority of them have some type of focus on the weather. Like I have several about snow from the winter that are in both series. I have ones about rain. I have ones about clouds and stuff like that. Like, weather has always fascinated me. Mainly starting when I was really young, I had this terrifying fear of tornadoes that was completely unfounded. It was any wind above 5 miles per hour I thought was going to be a tornado. I was terrified of it. I was terrified of the wind, so much so that it led to a fascination with the weather. It was just nice. Oh, you're doing the Goron race? Oh yeah, the Goron race. Oh, it's just so weird to get right, but once you get it, you know, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's nice to finally get the reward. Yeah, clouds, when they go real fast in time-lapse and stuff, it's like insane how they look, and you don't see them change much at normal speeds because you're looking at a cloud and it's changing so minutely over a massive amount of time, but then you speed it up even like 5 times and you start to see the changes happen a lot more rapidly, and it's just like, whoa, what is happening? And then, you know, the 2 I have of the most recent ones that were at 60 times speed, those clouds are what it would look like actually if Breath of the Wild happened in the real world, where every minute is a second. Which is just like crazy to think that. Let's see, I need to choose my color. These need to be red. Look at that. Gotta match my sweatshirt. Okay, and then boop and boop. Everything has to match the sweatshirt. Everything. Welcome back from staring into space. It's one of my favorite activities when I have other things to do. Alrighty, now that I've got this. Oh, that's nice. Got my foot raised up slightly higher. Looking all dramatic. And back to the Aquacoat Shrine. Shiny hunting shiny Mew, or the most you've missed is me going on about weather and me dyeing clothes red. So, yeah. But yeah, I was terrified of the wind, and thought every wind above 5 miles per hour was going to be a tornado, which led me to watch things like Storm Chasers and stuff where they actually chase tornadoes, and that gave me a better idea of what actually causes tornadoes, what they actually look like when they're coming, and that helped to actually soothe my fears, because I was like, oh, the wind's going that crazy, the sky looks like that, and all of these, like I started to realize how off base my fears were, which helped me to kind of get past it, and move on, but it just kind of sparked a fascination I had with weather. Yeah, I'll leave diaper down there. I was like, which way was I going? It's going up. There's always that one person who has to notice you just like doing your own thing, whether it's zoning out. Mine, I was a strange child. I still am a somewhat strange person, but I used my 7th grade years, like when I was about 13 to 14, I was experimenting I would do something and see how people reacted to it. And teachers noticed this, and that was how I developed my actual behavioral structures that I have today, was then, because I was kind of out of control. I was I have ADHD and Asperger's syndrome, which as a combination can lead to kind of some raw, unbridled craziness, and luckily some of that kind of went away as my energy drained from my body when I hit puberty. But yeah, it was just, I was a wild child, and it kind of, the most annoying people to me that were the ones who would actually call me on me doing weird stuff, unless I actually respected them and they did it in a subtle way and were like, hey, you're doing this, you know, and just kind of let me get out of that moment. It's like, I think it was like in science class one day, we'd seen footage of a rocket going off and flying, and I was just kind of like miming that with a pencil and was completely focused on that for like 20-30 seconds. The teacher kind of like went up to me and was like, hey, good, like, and I kind of like helped snap me out of it, like, oh yeah, I'm in a class. But yeah, there's always that one person who's going to call you on anything. Oh, what is this? What is this shading suddenly shifting there? Oh, that's weird. I don't even know where the shadow's coming from that it would do that. What? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna end here staring at this old man. That's a pretty good shot of him. Let's get that. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Yeah. Mike, get out of the way. Mike, you were perpetually in the way. So here's this lovely shot. Oh man, finding someone's YouTube channel if you go to school with them is always the most entertaining thing. Oh man, you can find so much cringy stuff, so much just genuinely funny stuff. Like, I remember when people found out I had a YouTube channel, they would always find my stuff and they would reference it. And some people did it in the most annoying ways. Other people did it in hilarious ways. But one of my favorites was my buddy Jacob from Pokemon News, Trollologram. His big thing was he had his own channel. That was, if you look up Pi5179, you should be able to find it. But he did a bunch of Nerf stuff, and it was so cringy. There's one part where he had a modded Nerf gun. He's like pumping it up. He's like, pump it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump it up. Oh yeah. And it's just, oh. Yeah, thumbnails. Thumbnail faces are always hilarious. Sadly, back when Trollologram was Pi5179, his stuff was on, I believe the channel's called like Pi's channel. He didn't really do much thumbnail work because he was like, must have been 12, like 11 to 12 range. Absolutely hilarious. My friends and I would always get on him about that. Yeah, it's, some people would overreact to the number of subs I had. I didn't have that many. I had Google Plus followers, and that was the big thing, but no one cared about Google Plus enough. So I was kind of like there. But yeah, having the most subs is definitely bragging rights. But yeah, anyways, I have to get going soon. Start cooking some pasta. But anyways, thank you so much. I hope everyone's enjoyed this lovely shot of sleeping old owl as sunset has gone and passed, or has come and gone rather. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining me. This has been really fun. Thank you, Shiny Hunting Shiny Mew. Thank you, Tom Chippy. You've made this very enjoyable for me. Thank you anybody else who's joined. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you so much. But yeah, it's been fun. Thank you so much. And Shiny Hunting Shiny Mew, no worries if they say that you're not professional. Screw professionalism. I'm like the least professional, semi-professional person. Yeah, eating dinner in the middle of a stream is beautiful. Oh man, that is awesome. Yeah, don't try to be professional. Be as professional as you want to be, and if people don't think it's professional enough, then they won't watch your stuff. And just be like, okay, I don't care if you don't watch it. Oh, Mifa's Grace is back. But anyways, I do have to get going and cook pasta. So thank you so much. Thank you. Farewell. I'm going now. I'm gonna hit that stop streaming button.